Recently on Sarah Silverman's podcast, she expressed how upset she was with Hollywood over their casting choices in what she calls Jew face. That is her words, not mine. The actress says the practice is messed up and representation matters. Now, Silverman argued that Jew face is defined as when a non-Jewish person portrays a Jewish person with Jewishness front and center, often with makeup or changing of features, big fake nose, all the New Yorkie or Yiddish inflections. So ladies, this stems from her reacting to the actress Catherine Hahn playing Joan Rivers. Catherine is not Jewish, Joan Rivers was. What are your thoughts on this?
I do believe representation matters. I truly, truly do. But as an actor, you're supposed to portray what you're not. I also don't think, I understand race-wise, if you don't want a white person playing a black person, right? But I don't think when it comes to faith, that someone who's Jewish has to play someone who's Jewish.
Ooh, but then this gets complicated because
is not
people who are Jewish are not just, it's not just
faith.
their religion, it's actually their...
It's a culture.
Yeah.
And
so that's
some
where it
see
gets,
it as a race too. They define themselves as
I get what you're saying,
racial
but
background.
I feel like as an actor, you want the best person to play the part. And I understand with race, I don't feel, it just feels like it's faith-based to me. And not
If it was,
I even felt uncomfortable right now with Lonnie even saying the big
Blackface?
fake no, like that to me like just took me right now like
Yeah, that's why I was like, I said, this is not my
that's
words.
not her
these are
saying
hers.
that. I want to clarify that that's Sarah Silverman saying
Yes.
it, and that's important to say because
look at if you apply that to race. What if you had a white person then pulling their eyes a certain way to look Asian or coloring their skin to look Asian? Like, sounds crazy.
I think
Not okay.
to be real about it, we're looking at skin color.
Right,
that's
that's
what
what
this
I'm
gets-
saying. I'm saying skin color.
yeah, you're like okay.
You're saying a white
lot
person
of people
could portray a Jewish person. Why would it make a difference? Right.
Do you guys remember when Zoe Saldana played Nina Simone and she got a lot of backlash for that?
Yes, because she darkened her skin.
That's right.
Obviously in the Latino community, we've seen this happen so much. Jeannie, I go to see, I love Audrey Hepburn, and I go to sleep watching Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Yeah.
And there's a whole Asian person in that film that's not Asian.
Right.
And it's cringy
that's
now that I
different,
watch
right.
it. Totally different.
Yes.
And I get that in the sense of, you know, you're like, okay, it's a white person playing a white person, but in this case, it's like cultural things that are happening that are like the Yiddish thing, like it's like very specific.
I will say whenever I talk to my actor friends, they all agree, like, that is our job. We're supposed to portray a role, so don't take it so seriously. But then I also see Hollywood is the worst when it comes to perpetuating stereotypes that make different ethnicities seem like a monolith. And we only see that type. We only see the gangster black person.
Cleopatra.
Right, exactly. So that's why in the wake of inclusion and diversity, we should try as much as we can to assign the roles to people who deserve a seat at the table.
To give them a chance, because those roles can be life-changing for these people.
Yes.
Like, it really could be. So
Right.
I think it does matter.